Good evening and welcome to our action tonight from Gowrie, which about a half hour to the east of Lake City. As we come to you with some cornfields in the background, a good crowd traveling from OABCIG. If you're wondering why you can't see anything but a picture of OABCIG in Southeast Valley on your screen, that is because we are unable to bring you video tonight due to rules and regulations with Southeast Valley. We're trying to get that to be possible, but we're unable to get that to accommodate. So we are going to do an audio-only broadcast this evening. I apologize, and we hope to bring you, and should have no problem bringing you video next week, as the Falcons will continue a tough stretch of games. And when I say a tough stretch of games right now, District 2 in Class 2A has every single team in the district ranked in the top 10. I said that right. Every single team in 2A District 2 is in the top 10 in the state. We have a game right now, 1 versus 3. OABCIG is the number 1 team against Southeast Valley, which is tied for number 3. Next week, it's Spirit Lake. They're the team they're tied with, so it would be 1 versus 3 again if the Falcons were to win tonight. Then Pocahontas area, that game is against the number 5 team in the state. Estherville Lincoln Central is the only team with a loss in the district right now. That's right. Everybody else is undefeated in the district, Estherville Lincoln Central, and they lost to a top-rated 3A school last week. And then Clarion Goldfield Downs is undefeated coming in, and they cracked the top 10 at number 10 this week. So it is an incredible stretch that both of these teams are going to have to go through. 4 of these teams are going to make the playoffs. And it is going to be some very stiff competition once we get there. We're looking forward to a great season and a lot of competition. I'm joined, as always, by Mr. Dan Dotzler. Dan, the last time we were sitting right about here was, unfortunately, the last time the Falcons lost a football game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was a good game, second-round playoff game. And, this is going to be a good one tonight, too. And on paper, these are 2 evenly match teams. They have a quarterback that looks like he's a runner, Colson Cruz. We'll see if the Falcons can contain him on broken plays. And, on offense, we'll keep doing what we do. It's important to get in that rhythm and get things going fast again.
I think when you come on the road against the top-ranked team, in the pros it's worth 3 points. I think in high school it's worth closer to 7.
Yeah.
I think when you get on the bus, you don't get a ride in the comfort and luxury of leather seats and everything else. You come over here and you get here, and now you've been in the bus, you come off it, you put on the clothes, you get on the gear, you get ready to play. Doesn't mean that's an excuse, but it does mean that you come out early, you better take the first punch, and if you can, you better deliver that first punch. And that's what I'd love to see the Falcons be able to do, is to get the ball and go and get some points on the board. Whether Southeast Valley scores on their first possession or not, the Falcons are going to have to put up points tonight.
Yeah, and the offensive line is going to have to step up big tonight. They're facing Aaron Graves, who's an Iowa commit, and 6'5", 270, so and got some speed. So we'll see how the line can protect Beckett and the rest of the boys tonight.
The other thing you're going to see with this offense we're facing is a very balanced attack. They both can run, but what Southeast Valley does a little differently than the last time we saw them a couple years ago, well, that was strictly a run team. Now they run and they pass. If you look at the stats, they've passed for a considerable number of yards through the first 3 games. Not nearly as much as the Falcons do,
no,
but they've run for more yards. So it should be a good game. Now the Falcons also are balanced, with Dearson running a lot more this year than he has in the past.
Yeah.
So you can see that balance and that trade-off. I think the other thing is, this is Beckett's first game at quarterback, where he comes in and he may have to make some plays tonight to get a victory.
Yeah, and this is a hostile environment here. It's going to be a large home crowd, so it's important that the Falcons don't focus on that and stick to their business.
Stick to the game plan. Do what the coach says. Keep ahead of the downs. Don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
We watched last week, and one of the things that East Sac County had a hard time with was penalties. And you can't make penalties a problem.
Yeah.
You can't put yourself behind the downs.
And turnovers. The Falcons did cough it up twice last week, and that we can't have that tonight if we're going to stay in the game.
Big key for the game is going to be how the defense responds to this potent offense. I see a lot of people have talked to me about how the run defense has been a little bit more porous than they want to be this year. So what you do there is you want to then step up and bring more people into the box, and that might put those corners kind of on islands by themselves. I think they have the talent out there to do that with Harms and Peters. They're both returning people that have played a lot of time on defense, but that means you have to have a big game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Colson Cruz, he's passed for 601 yards, but he's also rushed 49 times for 263 yards and 4 touchdowns rushing, 5 touchdowns passing. So, it tells me that he's kind of a broken playmaster. And, if he gets our D-backs downfield and our linebackers spread out, it'll be important that our line does a good job.
Do you think there's going to be maybe a spy that gets put onto him from the backside?
That would be my guess right away, and I'm excited. It's going to be a fun game.
It should be a fun game. We're looking forward to it. It's a nice facility we got set up in, inside, and looking right about the 50-yard line. And we're looking forward to bringing you a great game tonight. We're going to take a quick break, be right back here as we get ready for the start of tonight's game. We already had the national anthem played. Again, a reminder, we apologize. No video tonight. We are just going to have the audio. You'll see the commercials. That'll be the only changes that you see on the screen as we go forward. And we apologize. We'll have the video back again next week. It has nothing to do with our equipment. It just has to do with rights and regulations by Southeast Valley that limit who can do video on their sporting events. So we're going to bring you an audio broadcast. We hope you enjoy it. We apologize. You'll have to actually listen. You can't throw it on mute like you normally do when I'm announcing. So you may have to listen to me to hear what's going on, but we'll also be posting the score at the bottom of the screen and keep you up to date on that as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Back here in Gowrie as the Falcons taking on the Jaguars of Southeast Valley, and talked a little bit about the schedule that we have coming up. Southeast Valley starts a big run here. Up next after that will be Spirit Lake, then Pocahontas area, Esterville, Lincoln Central, and Clarion Goldfield Dows. All undefeated teams save one, which is Esterville Lincoln Central, and their loss is to a really good 3A school, so not a loss that actually has hurt them much on any rankings. Falcons did win the toss. They are going to receive, and they will be going right to left across your radio dial. Want to thank all of our sponsors for bringing you tonight's ball game as well, and we want to thank you for joining us. Starters tonight on the offense for the Falcons: Beckett DeJean, he'll be the quarterback. He is 6'1", 169-pound junior. Griffin Dearson, a junior running back, 6'1", 206 pounds. Easton Harms, senior wide receiver, 6 foot, 189 pounds. Gabe Winterode, junior wide receiver, 5'5", 146. Josh Peters, junior, 5'10", 145. Trayton Cole, junior, 6'4", 167. On the line, Keaton Railsback, Luke Swanger, Kyle Spots, Levi Street, and Vince Hofling as we get ready for the kickoff here in Gowrie. Big crowd for the Jaguars. Falcons traveling well as always. Foot to ball. They're going to do a little pooch kick after they watched a couple of big returns the last couple of weeks. And it'll be
covered up by Kane Ladwig over there.
Ladwig hopped on it right at the 30. You know, one thing I noticed as I was walking up the pathway here. They did not mow this grass down low. This,
No.
This is some thick turf. If you were on the baseball field, this would be good bunting turf is what this is.
Yeah, ground ball turf.
Oh, it's a slow track. Trips to the left, one to the right. Beckett in the backfield. Make that Twins right. 5 wide to start here in Gowrie. Ball right on the right hash. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw. Wants to go deep. Has a man over the top as Winterode tried to catch up with it and was unable to get there. And that'll be incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the Falcon 31.
Gabe Winterode was on the route there, but just overthrew him by about 5 yards.
Again, Twins to the right, trips to the left. Ball still on that right hash. 5 wide set. They're going to jump, and that'll get 5 yards for the Falcons. So you have the incomplete pass, and then you get that jump, and you're back on pace for your downs. Ball just over the 35, need to get about to the 41-yard line for a first. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett looks left. Calls for it, gets it. Looking to run on a little quarterback draw, and
Now
he breaks through.
Got out.
Going to get outside, takes one more man miss. He's going to get the first down. Oh, just short
Right, yep.
at about the 45-yard line and bring up a 3rd and short.
Number 8, Fisher for the Jaguars.
It's a 4-yard gain. That was nice. He could have lost. He could have lost a yard or two there and wrestled through about 3 or 4 tacklers.
Ooh. Not a great spot. They pushed him back on the other side of the 40.
Yeah.
Bring up about 3rd and a yard and a half or so.
Where you'd think they'd give it to Griffin and let him go to work, but he's slot right.
Quads right, 1 to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Snap is back. Beckett rolling out to his right. They want him to run. He's got the first down room, and he will take it up to about the 48, 49-yard line.
Yep,
So
right
a first down for the
midfield.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Pushed out by Munch. It's enough for a Falcon 1st and 10.
Nice looking play there.
Right at the midfield marker. That was a nice design run. Keeps Beckett comfortable back there.
Good start so far.
Move the sticks. 1st and 10 ball at the 50. Trying to get him to jump.
Yeah, they did again.
And there's going to be
Like a dead ball.
encroachment on the defense right on top of the nose. When you're looking at the ball, the coach always told me, and I played there, he yelled at me quite a bit because I did it quite a bit, you should never jump off sides when you're on top of the football. 1st and 5 after the offsides penalty. Snap back. Going to try to hand it to Dearson in the middle. That's going to be recovered by Southeast Valley. Just a miscommunication handoff there between Dearson and Beckett, and it'll go to Southeast Valley. They'll get it 1st and 10 at the 50.
That's what we talked about, that turnover bug, and unfortunately it hit us first.
1st and 10, ball's at the 50 for Southeast Valley. They come out. Twin receivers over to the left. Wing back on the right side. Tailback behind the quarterback. Shotgun set. Snap is back, handoff, looking to go up the middle.
Yeah.
And the Falcon defense holds on that play, gives up about a yard and a half, maybe 2.
Dearson on the stop for the Falcons.
Dearson there.
Play makes it 2nd and 8.
Holds them to a gain of 2 and 2nd and a long 8. Quarterback is Carson Cruz. Back there with him is Lath Munch. This time, twin receivers left, wing back to that side as well. And that is where its ball's at on the left hash. They're going to hand off again up the middle. This time a little more room, but not much. Call
Nice
it a gain
defense.
of 3.5,
Yeah,
maybe
Griffin
4.
Dearson on the tackle again.
Gain of 3, the play makes it 3rd and 5 from the Falcon 45.
So ball is just short of the 40, or just past the 46-yard line. Southeast Valley in Falcon territory. 3rd and 5. They need to get to the 40 for a first.
You got a good angle on that spot, don't you?
That's close.
Looking straight at it.
Straight down the line. Twins right, one to the left. Wing back on this side. Snap is back. They're going to hand off again. No, they're going to try to keep it around the edge, and he gets met in the hole.
Kohler.
And now
Vince
it's decision
Hosling.
time if you're Southeast Valley. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Makes it 4th and 4.
Ball is at the 44-yard line.
I'm guessing they are going to go for it, won't they? Early in the game, you never know.
Never know this early in the game. You don't want to give the ball back in this good a field position. At the same time, you punt. What are you going to gain? 30 yards at
Maybe
the top
20,
end?
20.
They are going to go. Twins to the right, one to the left. They haven't thrown the ball yet. 3 straight running plays. Snap is back, rolling out to the right, thinking about throwing. Has a man over the top. It is going to be batted down by Beckett to Jean.
Nice play.
Pass attempt and incomplete, and the Falcons will survive their first turnover, give up no points, and get the ball back at their own 44-yard line. This is going to be a battle.
Yeah, you think it might have been a high-score game talking early, the way it looks now.
And then we say that, and then we'll get a score on a one play. Who knows?
We'll take that.
We just know there's 2 really good teams out here today. As Beckett rolling to his right, has 3
team.
receivers going down that side. Man comes back. It's Easton Harms, and a catch made at the 40-yard line.
16-yard catch.
What a comeback to that ball. He just slid down, dropped, and caught it.
1st and 10 at the Jaguar 40.
Harms has such great hands.
Yeah, he was completely on the ground when he caught that.
Trips out to the left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean, one on his right side. Snap back. Could have called some movement on the Falcon receiver. Throws it to Winterode. Caught, and he falls forward.
9 yards.
And we got a flag down. I think we're going to get a little bit of contact after he went down. That flag came awfully late. Let's see if there's a
Face mask.
That's what it is. So the first penalty against Southeast Valley after that early offsides. This one's going to hurt. It'll be 15 yards.
15 yards. Going to take it down to the 15 maybe.
So from the 31, it'll be 1st and 10 Falcons.
Yep.
At the 16-yard line. Trips to the right, ball's on the left hash. Snap is back.
12 men on the field for Southeast Valley.
Southeast Valley's a free play. He has a man over on the right side, but a holding call will go against the Falcons in the backfield.
Down to
so we got 2 penalties that'll offset.
Yep.
One for 12 men on the field, one for holding.
Against the Falcons.
So with those offsetting penalties, it's going to be a replay of the down, 1st and 10 Falcons. They still have 12 men on the field.
Block in the back, Falcons. 12 men on the field, Jaguars. Offset, replay the down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. So Falcons did get the pass, and we're inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah,
Peters came free
yeah.
on that one. But it was actually a really nice tackle from behind by Southeast Valley. I thought Peters was going to get in the end zone.
Yeah, he reached out, but he couldn't get there.
Either way, Falcons will get the ball again, 1st and 10. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the shotgun. Puts Dearson in motion to his right. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw, stepping up, has a man in the back of the end zone.
Easton Harms.
And it's in for...
No. Calling him out of bounds. That was close.
Yeah, I think that foot on the outside came down first.
Yeah.
That long grass got him.
Yeah.
Just needed 1 foot in, but that outside foot might have hit first.
It was close.
He was in the front of the end zone. Trips right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield with him. Rolling to his right. Dearson going to stand to
Nice block.
Beckett wants to find a man. Going to throw
Got
end
Gabe
zone.
Winterode.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Gabe Winterode. 16 yard.
Winterode in for a Falcon touchdown.
So far, DeJean, I have him as 3 of 5 so far. And a touchdown scored with 7:59 to go, quarter 1.
41 yards passing for Beckett.
$15-yard pass play.
Going for 2.
Going to set up for 2. Extra man on the line to the right side. I think we've got a penalty. I don't know what the penalty is. The center simulated a snap.
Yeah, but held on to the ball.
That ball. Illegal procedure. Falcons. Will make it an 8-yard try for the 2-point conversion.
That is the 6th penalty of the night so far.
We said we didn't want penalties. We got 6 of them.
Might be a little early game jitters.
Well, Winter Road in the front of the end zone for the touchdown. On the 15-yard Beckett pass. Trips right, one to the left. Beckett in the shotgun, Dearson back there with him. He calls for it, gets it, rolling left, wants to throw that way, has a man, and it is going to be in for the 2-point conversion.
Josh Peters.
Josh Peters with the conversion.
Peters on the reception. 7:59 in the first quarter.
So 7:59 to play, first quarter. Falcons lead 8-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are listening to a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Turned into the press box.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
All right, we're back here in Gowrie, and a reminder, we cannot do video tonight because of the rules for Southeast Valley. They have some rights rules and restrictions. So fielded by the up back and a big hit.
Keaton reels back on that stick.
My back got stiffened up watching that.
That was a low line drive kick. The guy had a big head of steam.
And a good stick for the Falcons. The Falcon defense held on their first time out there, looking to go again.
What a nice redemption second possession after that fumble play for the Falcons.
And it gives that offense a lot of confidence going forward. Snap back. Cruz wants to look to hand off. It's a play action. Wants to go deep. Has a man that way. It is going to be
right through his
hands. As Johnson was trying to catch up underneath it and unable to make the grab. That was a good-looking play.
That was a good-looking pass, yeah. Guy had a step on our D-back there.
Jaguars coming back to the line. Ball's at the 35-yard line, 2nd and 10. Snap back, looking to do a quick little run, and he's just trapped.
Nice.
Who was
play.
on the bottom of that pile?
Griffin Dearson.
Dearson just got a leg like a dog when you walk into the wrong house, and he just held on to that pant leg until the rest of the crowd showed up.
That was a loss of 4 yards. You know, Griffin Dearson, we didn't call his name on that offensive series, but I noticed a lot of blocking going on.
A lot of blocking, and the other thing you see is he's been in on about 4 tackles already, and there's been about 5 plays.
Third and 15.
So 3rd and 14, rolling to his right, wants to go down the field, has a man on the sideline. That's caught. Nice catch on the sideline by number 4. That is Eli Johnson.
He redeemed himself there for that through the hands.
So that'll be 1st and 10, just on the other side of the 50-yard line in Falcon territory.
Falcons had them backed up 3rd and 15 or 16, right where we wanted them. But
nice pass and catch. Twins left, one to the right, wing back on that side as well. Snap back, fake the handoff, counter to the other side.
Kyle
and the Falcons stay home.
Yeah.
And Cruz goes down. Kyle spots on the stop.
1 yard, no gain.
About a yard. A short yard. Brings up a second and a long 9. You can force them to work here. 6:40 and counting. Got to make them earn every yard. Twins left. 1 on the right. Wing back to that side as well. 1 in the backfield. Snap back. Rolling to the left. Wants to throw. Has a man. It is broken up. And the flag comes from a mile away. They're going to say he got there a hair early. And that's going to be a penalty. More than likely, it's going to be pass interference at 15 yards. So a 5-yard play results in 15.
Yeah, that's one of those where I can see Larry Allen cringing from here.
It was bang, bang, but he may have gotten there a hair early.
Yeah. Easton, he was going after him.
So from the 50, we're going to mark it off down to about the 35-yard line.
Jaguars from the Falcons, 35.
All right, so a couple of penalties have hurt both teams. Jaguars driving inside Falcon territory, ball at the 30, about the 34-yard line. Snap back. Cruz wants to run right up the middle. This time a little more space, and he's going to get forward for about 8 on that play.
7 or 8.
That time he followed the tailback through the hole, and they got some movement on the line. Brings up a 2nd and 3. So the second first down on the drive, second first down in the quarter as well. 6 minutes to go, quarter 1. Falcons lead 8-0. Harms off to the left, going to guard the out receiver. Peters out there with him. Cruz in the backfield. Munch back there with him. Snap back, hand to Munch. Wants to go over the right side, and he will dive forward.
Real close.
Just short of the first down. Ball will be at the 25. Need to get to the 24 for a first. And bring up a 3rd and 1.
Street and Griffin Dearson in on the tackles there.
3rd and 1. Ball's going to be at the left hash.
Going to go under center. He's going to get behind the right
First time
guard.
tonight, the Jaguars will go under center. Take the snap, hand off, right up the middle.
Nothing there.
It is going to fall forward for the first. I think that's where you just find, who's my 270-pound lineman? I will go right behind him.
Yeah, and he sure did.
And we will fall forward for the first down. Didn't get much more than that, though. Vince Hofling in on the stop. So a 3rd first down of the drive. Brings up 1st and 10 from about the 23-yard line.
Yep.
We're sorry about the lack of video. That is due to restrictions on the Southeast Valley side. So no video tonight, just audio. Twins to the right, 1 to the left. Cruz takes the snap. Wants to hand off right side. A little bit of room, and then all of a sudden it gets just torn up by Dearson. He is a man possessed tonight.
Yeah, he is having a quarter. No gain?
No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of just a couple inches. 4:17 to go in the quarter. Falcon lead is 8-0. They turned it over on their first drive on a fumble, got a 15-yard touchdown pass to Winterode on their second drive. 2-point conversion was good. Snap back. Rolling to the left is Cruz. Trying to get outside as Kohler wants to slow him down. Does. A couple of moves and a rally to the ball. Kohler did the job there. He wanted him to hold on, but he slowed down the quarterback enough to keep it to a very short gain.
Yeah, Trayton had him, kind of jumped over him, and Trayton didn't give up, got up, got him around the ankles.
So 3rd down, and we'll call it 7. Ball is just outside of the 20-yard line, and they need to get just about to the 19-yard line. 14-yard line. Twins right, 1 left.
Definitely taking their time and using the clock, aren't they?
Cruz in the shotgun. Snaps back, rolling to his right. Going to throw to the right side, and we have a play get rallied too. I don't think he got it.
No, it's going to be about a yard short.
So are we going to see about the same play we saw last time? Just fall behind the 270-pound lineman?
Well, they got two. No, this is fourth down, isn't it?
Fourth and about a yard and a half.
Fourth and a long one for the Jaguars.
Need to get inside the 14 for a first. Ball is just outside the 15. Ball's on the right hash. One receiver to the right. Twins out to the left.
Yep. Under
Stacking
center.
up left side. They're under center again. Snap is back, and they want to just push right up the middle, and they do. That's the second fourth down conversion of the drive. Fourth first down of the drive. And it'll be first and 10 from the 13.
First and 10 at the Falcon 12.
So their first down can be had inside the 5-yard line.
2:20 remaining in the first quarter.
This has been a long drive. A couple plays ago, looked over, it was 6 minutes left. Twins left, one to the right. Cruz taking the snap, wants to run up the middle. He's going to get stuffed right at the line again.
Zach
now
Beamer.
pushed back. A gain of maybe 2 on the play. This is the best I've seen the Falcon defense play this year.
Yeah, they're being aggressive. Zach Hemer stepped in.
You know, they're being decisive with their plays.
Yeah,
they're running to the ball. You can get burned that way because you have to make the play.
Yeah.
And if there's a counter or something like that, it might go the other way. But right now they're guessing right, and they're hitting that player as they get to the line. Twins right, one to the left. Snap is back. Cruz handing off Munch up the middle. He's going to get
Griffin
hit at about
Pearson.
the 10. Falling forward, gets through a tackle. Down to about the 7-yard line. So bring up a 3rd and 5. So more than likely 4-down territory here.
Yeah.
And they've shown if it's 4th and real close, they're just going to fall forward for a first. So you really need to hold them to a very short gain on this play. You know, it's hard to run this many plays without having a mistake like a turnover or a penalty.
Really is.
Snap back. Cruz just about loses it on the snap, but he's going to get through and into the end zone. From 7 yards out, he scores. The snap was way to his right. He still corralled it and got in.
You know, what a comeback drive for him. You know, give him credit. Penalty, 2 fourth down conversions.
That takes the score. That's going to be hard to duplicate multiple times tonight.
20-yard pass play on that 3rd and 15.
They do snap over, and they run in, so the 2-point conversion is good. So we'll take a break. It's 8-8. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I could do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
65-yard drive.
Well, I appreciate you joining us tonight. And if you're wondering why you can't see anything, it's because of the rules and rights provided by Southeast Valley. No video. We can do audio, and that's what we're doing tonight. We'll have the video back up next week as the Falcons are going to be home and taking on Southeast Valley. Or, I'm sorry, they're going to be taking on Spirit Lake.
Yep.
Falcons looking to receive the kick. 53 seconds to go in the quarter. They're going to do a little kick to the 24-yard line. Makes one man miss up the right side. Salcido going to catch a seam to the 30, 40, and out of bounds at about the 49-yard line.
Nice return.
They're going to say he stepped out a hair early at the 46. So Salcido, a backup running back, gets the kick and makes him pay for that short little pooch they're doing. Of course, they've watched the Falcons return kicks on any tape that any coach has seen for a long time with that reverse, fake, and otherwise. So I think a lot of teams just don't want to give them a chance. Twins right and left. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett DeJean. Snap is back. Looking to the left side. Has a man over the top. Peters is going to. Yep, there comes the flag.
D-back never turned to see the ball, kept face guarding him.
Got there plenty early, touched him, had contact with him, and an obvious call for the official as they're going to get 15 yards and a first down. Ball will be at about the 40-yard line of Southeast Valley.
Two big penalties. That face mask was a 15-yarder earlier, and now the pass interference.
It was a nice play because what they set up was a look like they were going to do a screen pass, a wide receiver bubble screen on this side to Easton Harms, and Peters just went right down the field, and Beckett saw it all the way, was open.
He needed to throw it about 10 yards further.
That he did. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Beckett gets him to jump again, so that'll be 5 more yards for the Falcons, unless it was a movement on this side. No, it's encroachment. So I think you have two teams that are pretty amped up tonight.
Yeah, penalty number 6 on the Jaguars.
That's what I heard. That's what my coach told me. And about that voice. 1st and 5 Falcons, Twins right, trips left. Ball's on the right hash. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw again, rolling to his left, getting outside, has room. He's going to get close to the first down, now cuts back inside and tackled at about the 26-yard line. Picks up a little over 10 on the carry. First down Falcons, as they are driving again inside Southeast Valley territory. So looking to answer. They got the ball with about 53 seconds on the clock. There's 22 seconds remaining. A couple of different styles on offense. One team wants to take the clock. The other team says, we'll just take the points. Twins left and right. Dearson, they're going to pass it to him. A little bubble. Dearson has it. He's going to go forward for about 7 on the catch and run. I think that screen pass would work a little better if the fake was on the side that he ran on.
It looked like a blown play there for a bit.
That looked like a busted play that gets him 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 when we come back. After 1, it's tied up 8-8. Back in a minute. You are listening to a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Things today are just not made to last, but here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at HolsteinMFG.com.
All right, so the Falcons will come out. They are driving, 2nd down, 1.5 yards. Ball at about the 13-yard line. Need to get to just short of the 11 for a first. They'll go quads to the right, 1 to the left. Harms on the left side, everybody else out to the right. Beckett in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, rolling to the right, trying to find someone, has a man, throws behind. He was trying to get Harms on that play, nothing doing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2.
Offensive line is doing a nice job tonight. I want to point that out.
Yes, they are, against some pretty stout defenders. Trips right, 1 left. Dearson lining up behind DeJean. Snap back. They're going to hand to Dearson. He's going to make one-man miss, tries to fall forward.
He's going to get
and I think we've got the first at the 10. Where they're setting up, it'll be first and goal just inside the 10-yard line. First down, Falcons.
First and goal.
Well, that's what, about the second called run for the running back?
First one.
First one. Trips right, Twins left. 5 wide, snap back, Beckett looking to throw again. Rolling to his right, pressure. Trying to find someone over the top. It's going to get bounced in, falls incomplete. Contact downfield. Dearson was going to try to come back for it, but a nice play by Johnson, who got a hand on it. Brings up second and goal from the 10.
He knocked it up in the air. Thought maybe we had a chance there, but
I thought maybe they had a chance there,
what's
too.
the other thing coaches yell? Knock it down.
Knock it down. That's right. Unless you're the defender, then you can knock it out. Twins right, Twins left. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett puts a man in motion to the right side. Snap back, fake the handoff. Looking to throw that side, and he's short on the throw. He was trying to get the screen to Easton Harms there as he was in motion. And now it's going to be third and goal.
Easton had some green there to run, had the ball got out to him.
Southeast Valley calling for the crowd to get into it here. Trips to the right. Dearson in the backfield. Now he'll set up on the right side. Quads right. 1 to the left. Beckett in the shotgun. Calls for it. Puts Dearson in motion. Snap is back. Rolling to his left. Wants to find a man to the corner of the end zone, and that's going to be overthrown. And it'll bring up a 4th and goal.
What do you do here? Falcons have not tried a field goal attempt on the year.
I think they're going to go for it. Now, this is one of those where you look for Easton Harms, I think, by a pylon.
Yeah.
Either that or find Winterode getting washed away, and all of a sudden he comes
Easton
open
lined
wide.
Up inside.
Not sure what happened there. Yeah, a flag had to come out.
False start.
Had to be a false start. Yep. The ball was never snapped. Second time that's happened.
Yeah.
Yep. Had the snap come across illegally, so it'll end up being a 4th and 15.
Hey, we just got more room to work with here, Mike.
That's right. Quads right, 1 to the left. And that's actually true.
Josh Peters by himself on one-on-one coverage on top.
Everybody
Another
stands
flag.
up, and we got 5 more yards, so now we got 4th and 20.
Penalty number 5 on the Falcons with 11:23 to go, second quarter.
Oh, here we said 11:23 to go, second quarter. 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 20.
Ball's at the 20-yard line. Quads to the right, 1 to the left. Snap is back. Beckett rolling to his right. Has some time this time. Looking
Peters
down the field.
across.
Has a man coming across. It's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Josh Peters.
4th and 20.
Peters scores from 20 yards out. He was open and ahead of the defender. Perfect throw right into the heart of the receiver coming open.
Josh lined up on the left side all by himself and just ran that quick slant, and he outran the D-back there.
So
across the field.
Falcons going for 2 again. They're up right now 14-8. Trips left, 1 to the right. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett puts a man in motion. It's Winterode. Now he'll go back the other way. Beckett finding a man. Touch or extra point is good. He gets it to Kohler, I believe. Easton? It was Easton.
Harms.
Harms on the 2-point conversion. So it's 16-8. 11:18 remaining in the half. Falcons up by a score. And we'll send it back and get you 2 more commercials. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. all with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Pass one to work from 10.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Big kick return for Southeast Valley as Johnson brings it all the way out to the Falcon 47-yard line. Got in and got behind the blockers and followed them down. Johnson has had a couple of big plays for the Jaguars, and this is the second time they've started a drive in Falcon territory. Falcons got the ball on the opening kick. They fumbled on their third play from scrimmage, gave it over to Southeast Valley, but then got the stop on a 4th down attempt, got the ball back, scored their first touchdown, went up 8-0. Southeast Valley got 8 back on the ensuing drive. Falcons just got 8 more back, and now they're up 16-8. Snap back, Cruz handing off, Munch from the tailback position, and he's going to be taken down after a gain of 4, brings up a 2nd and 6. Ball down to about the 44-yard line.
Makes it 2nd and 6 from the Falcons 44.
Need to get down to the 36.5, 37. Yeah, the 37 for a first.
Let's see how much time they take on this drive, Mike.
Starting with about 10:40. They got one receiver to the left, and they're going with a big formation now. They've got twin tight ends, eye set, one receiver in the set. They're going to run right up the middle, and they're going to try to force this issue. Munch is going to get first down yardage as he gets out and down to the 35-yard line.
That was about 11-yard pickup.
Yeah. So what was a spread-out offense, I think the coach says, hey, we're a little bit bigger than you. Let's just put all of our bigs right up front and see if you can stop it. Falcons will have to make an adjustment.
3-man front for the Falcons there. It didn't take much for them to get to the second level.
No. So that's what they're going to do again. They're coming out with a double tight end. I formation, one wide receiver off to the left. Under center, Cruz takes the snap, wants to hand off. Munch again up the middle, and he's going to find some room. Picks up about 5 on the play.
Yeah.
Salcido on the stop.
Yeah. Eli in on defense. Nice to see him out there after that nice kickoff return.
That's right. The Falcons going to have to figure out how to stop this big set that's been coming at them.
Now this is going to be a full 4-quarter game. So
yes, it is. Every punch is going to be countered. One receiver out to the left. Harms is on him. Everybody else bunched up around the football. Cruz is under center. You got to watch out for that play action pass here. Snap back. They're going to hand off up back this time, and he will fall forward for the first down. This time they gave it
6 yard
to the what they would have in a fullback position. Don't know that he's a true fullback. I think he normally plays the wing back.
Number 30, Drew Correll on that carry. 5'11", 180-pound junior.
Well, may stand corrected. At 180, I guess you can be a fullback. This time the receiver's off to the right. They're still keeping that big set, twin tight ends. Tight end on either side of the line. Fullback, tailback, under center, snap back, hand off to the tailback. Going to get some movement on the line and taking it down.
Another 6-yard pickup.
Going to pick up about 7. Hofling gets the tackle. And Southeast Valley is exerting a little bit of strength here. Second and call it a short 4 or long 3.
Nothing fancy about what they're doing.
Nope, just line them up. We're bigger, and we're going to try to run it right at you. The only hard part on things like this is you never know when that turnover bug hits you or a penalty gets you. You assume it won't, but the more plays you take, the more chances you get for it. Under center again, big set. Cruz taking the snap, handing off Munch up the left side, and he's going to get
Nice
tackled
play.
this time.
Griffin
For a
Dearson.
pretty short gain. It's going to be close to the line to gain, maybe 3 yards on the carry, and it'll bring up a 3rd and short.
3rd and a short 2.
So 3rd and 2.
Long 1. Short 2.
Short 2, long 1.
Ball's on the 15.
So Southeast Valley still working that clock. It was at 10:40 when they got it. Now we're down, getting close to 7 minutes. Big set again. I formation, one receiver out to the left. Snap back, handoff up the middle, and Munch will fall forward. I think he's got the first down.
Who else? Griffin Dearson on the tackle.
We got a first down. Dearson right in there again. He's been in just about everything on defense. So it should be 1st and 10.
They're going to measure, yep.
It's a perfect night for football in the early fall.
No wind.
You got about 65, 60 degrees out there.
Perfect temperature. Nice facility.
Don't have
Big
to worry
crowd.
about just about what every kid wants to play in.
7 plays this drive so far, and guess what they are?
I'm going to say all passes.
Yeah, wrong.
How's the stats looking for Beckett so far?
Beckett? He's thrown 11 times. He's 5 out of 11.
With a couple of touchdown passes.
Yeah,
Not
about
too bad.
70 yards.
So first down was
touchdowns.
gained, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. They can get a first down at about the 4.
You kind of wonder when they're going to, roll out and try and catch the Falcons sleeping here.
I don't think they do until they stop them.
Yeah, you're right.
I think they just try to march and march and march, but you have to watch. Right now, all those times run into the same play. You might have that punch out, the ball hits the turf. Cruz under center, takes the snap back, rolling to his right. This time he wants to run it, has the angle to the outside, jumps inside, and he is going to be tackled short of the goal line and bring up a 1st and goal.
Trayton Kohler on
Good
the
defensive
tackle.
play on the outside. Well executed play by the Southeast Valley squad. Kind of caught him off guard after running up the middle for 8 straight plays.
They lined Trey Fisher way out as far as they could on the sideline. He was the only player off the line of scrimmage or off the line, and that was well blocked.
It was very well blocked. The ball's on the right hash. Coming right up to the line again. 6.5 to go, so 4 minutes or so on this drive, a little bit over. Cruz under center. Takes the snap. Going to hand off Munch up the gut, and he is going to get in there for the touchdown. So that drive goes right down the field. 47 yards, I believe.
9 plays.
9 plays, all on the ground. They get in with 6:09 to play in this first half on a 3 or 4 yard score from Munch.
The last time we came here, I remember talking about whoever has the ball last is going to win.
I think it was.
This
That was a high-scoring game.
up that way, too.
They kind of set up with the whole line over to the left side. They're going to run that way, and I think they're going to be short. Let's see who the marker is. They want to call it yes. There's no signal, no arms up, and they do not get in. So
right
the
at the
Falcons
line.
hold 16-14 our score. Back in a minute.
Zach
You are watching.
Hemer was on that stop.
Hemer got the stop. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Ida Bowl and Hideaway Lounge, proud supporters of the OABCIG Falcons. Stop in for lunch or dinner, Tuesday through Friday. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join one of our bowling leagues or just come down some night and have a game. Pay attention to our Facebook page for any fun events in the future, so stop on by and see us at the Ida Bowl in downtown Ida Grove. And go Falcons!
Times in a row.
Knifing through, and you make the
That seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Neiman and Salcedo deep for the Falcons as the Falcons give up the touchdown, but not the 2 points. They lead 16-14 with 6:09 to play. A little pooch kick down. It is going to be fielded and dropped on right at the 30-yard line.
Kane
Ladwig got on it.
And Kane did the right thing there. He had the ball in his hands, good field position, and he just went down.
Now take the ball and let's go. Get the offense back out there. Falcons have been throwing it well. Trips out to the left. One in the backfield. Dearson's there. Kohler by himself on the right side. I believe that's Kohler.
Yep, Trayton Kohler.
Snap back. Beckett looking to throw again. Good protection. Needs a man down the field. It is going to be thrown up. And Kohler goes up and gets it. You had 4 Jaguars and 1 Kohler, and Kohler got it.
That looked like it was going to be picked off.
That would be what I was thinking was maybe a bad decision, and Kohler made it good for about a 16-yard pickup. Kohler's a great athlete. He's got height, and he's got speed, and that time he showed that he can come back and high point a ball. Trips right, Twins left. Beckett in the backfield, 5:48 to play in this first half. Falcon lead 16-14. Beckett taking the snap, looking to throw, has some pressure, rolling to his right, throws downfield. Winroad has it, makes one man miss, wakes another man drag him down at the 40-yard line of Southeast Valley.
14-yard gain.
So back-to-back completions have the Falcons flipping the field. They were at their 32 plays ago. They're at the 40 of Southeast Valley right now. And this offense is clicking again. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking left. Fading back. Now rolling to his right. Has a man over the middle. It is caught again. No. They're going to rip his arms apart. Incomplete. The Winroad kind of fell in front of it, and then the defender made the smart play and kind of ripped those arms apart. The ball came out. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
It was there, just a little low.
Good pass. That's where you want to throw it. You throw it high, you might get that intercepted.
It's hard to throw the ball low to Gabe Winter.
That is difficult. It's like throwing him a strike.
Yes, right.
Trips left, one to the right. Dearson in the backfield. Let's see if they run the ball here. Snap back. No, they're going to pass again. Rolling to his left. He has a little space. Going to throw down the field. Has the man. Harms catches it. He's just so good. He catches the ball behind him, running against his body.
Yeah, his hands are incredible.
So that's going to be 1st and 10 Falcons. Ball now inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
14-yard gain.
Trips left, Twins right. Ball on the left hash. Beckett puts a man in motion to the right side. It's Harms. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Has Harms. Now he's going to try to fade on the back. Steps up. Hits his own man. Loses the ball. And they may have gotten on top of it. Southeast Valley may have it. Let's see what happened. It's going to be Falcon football. He was trying to step through the defenders, and he ran right into his lineman, and then the ball popped out. So that's going to be 2nd and about 20 now. Ball is all the way back to the 36-yard line, and they need to get to the 16 for a first. Well, 2nd and 20. Twins to the right, Twins to the left. They're going to keep Dearson in, maybe to block, maybe to run. They're going to fake the handoff, throwing left side, trying to set up that bubble screen. They're going to get a lot of it back. Cutting back inside, Peters gets it down to the 21, and now a manageable 3rd and 6 on the upcoming down. We've got an injury for Southeast Valley as a player's down all the way across the field. We're going to take a quick break here. 16-14 our score, just under 4 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Exactly right.
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Well, Zach Miller is the injured Jaguar. He's walking off the field with some assistance. Looks like it's a lower leg injury. Falcons will come to the line here after the bubble screen nets about 14. Needed to get 20, so it'll be 3rd and 6 here. Ball is at the 21-yard line. Need to get inside the 16 for a first down.
2 plays to do it here, Mike.
That's correct. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Beckett's been playing very good today, folks. And we got a timeout called. I think Larry wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
So coming out of the break, we're going to go to a break. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As you cruise through downtown Odybo, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odybo, online at swansonwithyou.com.
3rd down and 6. Falcons have trips to the right, twins to the left. Beckett in the backfield. Ball's at the 21. Need to get inside the 16. Man in motion to the right is Dearson. Snap is back. Dearson's into block. Beckett rolling to his right. Has a man. It is going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Easton Harms.
Nice catch.
Just a nice connection. You know, the older brother had a great connection with Easton, and Beckett's developing it here. Trips to the left, rolling that way. Has a little space to run if he wants to go. He's going to pull it down. No, he's going to go back to the end zone. No good on the pass. Incomplete.
Gabe Winterode.
It is 1st and goal, now 2nd and goal. Well, I hope we don't have to lose 10 yards to get the score on 4th down.
Yeah.
2nd and goal from the 10. Looking to the sideline, plays coming in. Taking a little longer to get the play in on this one. 3:31 to play in the half. Falcons' lead is 16-14. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Make a trips right as Dearson lines up that way. 7 seconds on the play clock. They got to hurry. They may have to take the timeout. 4, 3. They are going to take the timeout.
Now there's a flag down over there.
And a flag down as well. So what do we?
Jumped offsides.
An offsides penalty before the timeout, if there was a timeout. No timeout. Well, that'll get you 5 yards closer and bring up a 2nd and goal from the 5, and they'll wind the play clock. So a reminder to everybody, why can't you see the video? We just can't do it because of legal rights. Southeast Valley doesn't allow video on their fields, so we can't have the video coming from our stream. We just have audio only. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Beckett from the 5, takes the shotgun snap, looking to his left, pumps, now steps forward.
Oh,
he's going to run into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. So DeJean tucks and runs from 5 out, and the Falcons are back up by at least a score. They can make it 10 if they get the 2-point conversion. Right now it's an 8-point lead. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-score game right now. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Beckett takes the shotgun, rolling to his left. Has Dearson in front of him, throwing that way. It is intercepted. Incomplete. Knocked down. So either way, no good. So it's going to be an 8-point game, 22-14. We'll take a break and be back here in just a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after a game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full-menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Kick back, and this time the Falcon return defense looks a lot better, stopping at about the 33, maybe 34-yard line. So that's a lot longer to go as they're on their own 34 versus the Falcon 47. Southeast Valley's had good field position.
First and 10, Jaguars from their own 34.
You know, we should say that one of the things that's happened, I think both teams have settled down. We had a penalty on that last drive inside the 5, but the penalties have really slowed down here. There was a lot in that first quarter. Now into the second, we've seen a lot fewer laundry on the field. They're going to come out, not in their big set, because they've only got 3:17 to score. Twins to the right, 1 to the left. I'd still watch out for that run. Put a man in motion. Going to hand off. No, they're going to keep it. And there's a lot of room to run. Cruz up the right side, makes one man miss, and then gets tackled all the way down at the 35-yard line of the Falcons.
Who saved the touchdown? 52, Carter Hofling.
Hofling was the only man out there that had a chance. As Cruz kept it around the end, they had me fooled and half the defense. A big gainer there from the 34 all the way to the 35. We'll call it about a 31-yard gain. And that brings up 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go. And now you can line up however you want from this point. Twins left, 1 to the right. 1 in the backfield. Cruz takes the snap, rolling to his right. No, he wants a little counter up the middle, and he'll fall forward for a very short gain. Maybe 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 8. No, after the mark, it's a gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
You know, the Falcons just need to, they can give a little yards here if they're going to run the ball. You just got to stay away from that big play.
Well, they got a couple of timeouts, does Southeast Valley. They did burn 1 earlier. No, they have all 3 of their timeouts.
Yeah, Falcons burned 1.
Falcons took 1. So they got twins to the right, 1 to the left. Ball's on the right hash. Cruz in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. It's his wingback to the left side now. They're going to run that way as a big play in the backfield.
Trayton
Kohler coming right on through. That was a decisive tackle, and now 3rd down and call it 14. This is a big-time play for the Falcon defense. If they can get the ball back, if you're Larry, I might call a timeout here. Yeah. For sure, if they don't pick it up on this play, I'm calling a timeout on 4th down. Southeast Valley going to be content to run some clock here. 14 on the play clock. They might run it all the way down and call a timeout.
Interesting, you know, on the 40-yard line.
That's how much one play can change things. It was 2nd down and 9. and Southeast Valley had all the momentum in the world going, and they still do. But that one play by Kohler, and all of a sudden Southeast Valley's going, we can't give the ball back. 14 yards to go, 3rd and 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Timeout on the field. Southeast Valley took it.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
All right. Got a minute 22. Southeast Valley took a timeout. They took the play clock all the way down. Falcons defense has them in a 3rd and 14 right here. So what are you working on? Well, you can't give up a big play. Got to keep it in front of you.
Looks like
they're going to do the gate out to the left, and now the Falcons say, hey, we don't want to do this again. Let's take a timeout of our own.
Yeah.
So they do. We're going to keep it here. Stats-wise, Mr. Doetzler, do you have anything added up, or am I putting you on the spot?
No, Beckett's having a great game. He's got 10 completions out of 17 attempts for 140 yards. Beckett, he's got 2 touchdown passes. He's also got a touchdown run. So we're kind of accustomed to saying the Gene with a touchdown run and pass. This time it's a different one, though, Beckett. And outstanding game.
Out on the defensive side of the ball, we've seen Kohler step up on this last play, but Dearson is having a heck of a game defensively right now.
Yeah.
He's in on just a ton of stops.
You know, and a huge 4th down play, Josh Peters coming across. That's the difference in the game right now.
Easton Harms making sliding catches. Winterode advancing the ball. Trayton Kohler had what we thought was an interception.
Yep.
He jumped through 4 defenders to make the completion. So the way they're setting up, there's a center, a running back, and a quarterback in front. They've got the entire line on the left side. So they're going to try to snap it and throw it to the left. They're going to snap it. Everybody's lined up to the left, and the quarterback wants to run. Now he's going to throw down the field. It is going to be caught into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know how that got through.
Boy, I thought Easton was going to get that and go the other way.
I did too. I can't see which player got the
number
reception.
80.
Yep. Number 80 got it. That is Colton Brandt,
senior,
on the 40-yard touchdown pass. They're going to line up in the same formation. The entire line is to the left. They got a center and a quarterback running to the right side, trying to get it in, and they do. So the 2-point conversion ties it up. Is good. So we're tied at 22-22 with a minute 15 to play. We'll take a break. Be back in a minute. You are listening to a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Yeah.
And put him down.
Take your chance.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
All right, we're back here. Salcedo, Neiman deep. The Southeast Valley squad has been using pooch kicks for the most part. There's a minute 15 on the clock. Jaguars got the score, got the 2-point conversion they needed to tie the game. Kick is going to be squibbed forward and fielded. Harms has it, running to his left side, tries to make a man miss. We got a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, 2 of them.
As Harms is going to go out of bounds. So likely we've got a block in the back, way back at the 40-yard line. That'll move it back 15 from there. So 10 yards will be about a 30-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:08. You think Larry pushes it?
Absolutely.
He does have 1 timeout remaining. Clock will stop on any first down as well until they get it set. Also will stop on any play they take it out of bounds. So from the spot, it'll be at the 27-yard line. I think they might try a little delay run up the middle. Twins left and right. They're going to get an illegal procedure against the Falcons, and that'll move them back 5 yards.
14th penalty of the half, Mike. 7 by each team.
I must have said the wrong thing when I said something about penalties. I won't do it again, folks.
He jinxed it.
Ball's at the 23-yard line now. Twins left and right. Kohler and Winterow to the right. Peters and Harms to the left. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett handing off up the middle. Dearson makes one man miss. Bust to the right side. And a very short gain. Maybe 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 14 with 52 seconds remaining in the half. Looking to the sideline. You run that one play.
Yeah, I'm going to run it down, it looks like.
I think they'll run it down, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't throw the ball at least one of these plays. Trying to get that Jaguar defense to maybe play a little bit soft.
Under 30 seconds.
Twins right, trips left. Beckett in the shotgun, needs to snap. It does, gets it back, needs to go. Rolling to his left side, has room to run. A lot of room to run. Now he's going to get close to the original line of scrimmage. 1st down yardage, down the sideline and out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Make it the
27-yard run.
49-yard line. 1st and 10. He went out of bounds. That stops the clock with 11 seconds. So Beckett shows his wheels there. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. This is where you've seen Harms in the past streaking down the field. Beckett in the shotgun. Gets the defense to jump. That should be 5 yards on the
offsides
on Southeast Valley.
Jaguars.
Defensive end jumped off sides. Brings up a 1st and 5. Ball is at the 45 now. So Harms, Kohler, and Winterow on the right. Josh Peters on the left. Dearson in the backfield to give a little blocking help. Shotgun set, 11 seconds. Snap is back. Beckett rolling to his left. Trying to find a man. Wants to go down the field. Going to Peters. It is broken up with 4 seconds to play in the half.
That was a nice-looking pass for rolling to his left, turning his shoulders back. Unfortunately, double coverage.
Yeah, we're lucky that wasn't intercepted, but you also are in the position now with 4 seconds. Even if it is intercepted, it's not the end of the world.
And throw it into the end zone.
Quads right, 1 left, last play of the half. Falcons and Jaguars tied at 22. Looks like they're going to blitz. They're going to bring some pressure. Beckett gets outside, has some people down the field, thrown over the middle.
Harms
makes one man miss, but it's going to go down after a pickup of about 10 yards, and that'll do it. So at the end of the half, we're tied 22-22. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back here for a brief halftime, and then we'll take the rest of the halftime off. And we'll be back with second half action after that. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in a moment.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited Internet. It's Internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need Internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, Internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I could do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
All right, we're back to action here as the Falcons and the Jaguars tied at 22. We've got 12:48 to go in this second quarter. And, well, I'm sorry, in the half. I shouldn't say in the second quarter. My brain is fried already. We've only played one half of football. Falcons got the scoring started on a 15-yard touchdown pass to Gabe Winterode and hit a two-point conversion to Josh Peters. Took the lead 8-0 at 7:59 to go in the first quarter. Answering back on a 7-yard run later in the quarter was Mr. Everything, Carson Cruz, the quarterback for the Jaguars. Extra point was good, so it was 8-8 at that point. Falcons retook the lead on a Peters touchdown pass, 20 yards into the end zone. Harms caught the two-point conversion at 10:50 in the second quarter, and the Falcon lead was 16-8. But at the 6:09 mark, Munch marched in. Extra point no good, and the Falcon lead at that point was 16-14. Falcons got on the board again on a Beckett DeJean 5-yard touchdown run up the middle. Extra point no good. It was 22-14, and Brandt scored with 1:15 remaining in the half. It was 3rd and 14. They ran a little trick play with the line lined up on the left hash. Ball was set up in the middle of the field, and they threw it all the way down into the end zone. Looked like it might have gotten intercepted. Instead, it falls through the defender's arms into the waiting arms of the senior Brandt. He catches it into the end zone. Touchdown, extra point, two-point conversion, good. And the Falcons drove down, got it down to the 35, but no further. And we go into the half tied 22-22. Take us through some of the stats from that half, Mr. Goetzler.
Yeah, Beckett DeJean passing, 11 out of 20, 150 yards. Rushing, Griffin Dearson only had 2 carries, 4 yards. Beckett has been the main ball carrier for us. He's got 6 rushes for 45 yards and that 1 TD run. Receiving, again, you got Easton Harms, 3 catches, 41 yards. Trayton Kohler, an incredible catch in traffic. Just 1, though, for 17 yards. Gabe Winterode, 3 catches for 38 yards, including a 15-yard touchdown. Josh Peters, 2 catches for 34 yards. One of those a touchdown. And Griffin Dearson had a 9-yard reception, so he's got one reception, 9 yards. All in all, what a half.
Well, when the number 1 and the number 3 teams come together to play football, you want it to be a good game. That's what we've got right now. So either way we go, we're going to come out in the second half. Southeast Valley is going to get the ball first. Falcons have the only turnover in the game. They turned it over on the first possession. There was a miscommunication between Dearson and DeJean in the backfield, and they were able to get a 4 and out. They turned it over on downs, got the ball back, and scored. Other than that, really, both teams have scored on every possession. Mm-hmm. So we've had one turnover on downs, 1 turnover, and the last possession ended with the first down at the 35-yard line. It's going to be hard to stop anybody. I think this entire game may come down to 2-point conversions.
That and who can last full 4 quarters. All 4 quarters is going to be important. The Falcons, unfortunately, we have not played our guys, but I'm sure they'll be in shape.
So we will come back in about 8 minutes. We're going to take a break. I know we normally would show you the field. We cannot show video for this game. We do apologize. It's just due to rules that Southeast Valley imposes on incoming broadcasters. So no video tonight. We'll have the video back next week for Spirit Lake, and we will be back in about 8 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. 22-22 our score at the half.
always that accurate on the run.
All right, we got about 3 minutes in the half remaining as both teams have come on the field to get some warm-ups in. We'll let you breathe a little bit. 22-22 our score. Falcons got the first 8 on a score on their second drive. So first possession, Falcons got the ball at about their 45-yard line. On the second play from scrimmage, Beckett was trying to hand it off to Dearson in the backfield. Little miscommunication. Ball hit the ground. Southeast Valley got on top of it. They took over at the 45-yard line, and you were a little bit worried, especially on the road, but the Falcon defense came up with the only stop in the half by either team, except for what happened at the end of the half when the clock stopped them. There were no other stops on downs. They got a 4-down stop, turned it over, got the ball back. They went in and scored the first touchdown on a Gabe Winterroad touchdown. Peters got the 2-point conversion. That was with 7:59 to go in the first. That was answered later in the first quarter on a run by the quarterback, Carson Cruz. They got their 2-point conversion. We were tied at 8. Falcons got it back, the lead on 10:50 mark after it was 4th and 20, 4th and goal from the 20. They hit a 20-yard pass into the end zone. Josh Peters on a crossing route, and the 2-point conversion was good to Easton Harms. And the lead was 16-8 at that point. But this is just going to go back and forth, folks. At the 6:09 mark, a 4-yard touchdown run by Munch. Extra point, no good. And at that one, we were at 16-14. Then Beckett got into the end zone from 5 yards out on 3rd and goal. The 3:24 point in the half. Extra point, no good. 22-14 our score. And it was 3rd and 14 at the 40, and they line up with the entire line on the left hash, the center, the quarterback, and a running back in the middle of the field, and a receiver off to the right. You know, I'm just trying to picture that in your mind. You have the line on one side with the wide receiver. You got the quarterback, running back, and center in the middle, and one receiver to the right. The Falcons defensively lined up, kind of matched them. Quarterback rolled out to the right, had a lot of room to run right about at the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have been just past it, but it was a close play either way. He launches it all the way down the field, hits Colton Brandt in the end zone. They score, get the 2-point conversion, tie it at 22. Falcons drive all the way down to the Southeast Valley 35-yard line, but give it back when the clock goes up, and now they kick off here to start second half.
You know, and remember, Mike, there was 1:15 left when that play happened, and they had 40 yards to go, not being a big play team.
That's exactly right. So the Falcons will kick off. High kick, going to come down, fielded about the 25 on the
Johnson
run, up to the 35, 37-yard line. Oz Johnson takes it back.
Vince Carter Hofling, Keaton Railsback on the stop.
Hofling and Railsback on the stop. Well, folks, we haven't had to say the time as often. A lot of times when you're in a ball game, they say, hey, say the score a lot because you can't see it. And I forget we don't have the ability to show you the time like we do normally because we can't do video right now. We are only able to do audio because of the rules here at Southeast Valley. Apologize for that. We'll have video next week. We got a I formation, twin receivers to the left, tight ends on the right side. Under center. Quarterback takes the snap, handing off Munch. Going to make it through the line, but not much further. Picks up about 4 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 6.
Vince Hofling.
Kohler on the stop.
Trayton Kohler.
Trayton Kohler in there as well. So 2nd and 6. Ball is out to the 43-yard line. Need to get past the 47-yard line for a first. Jaguars go at a little different pace. The Falcons' pace is snap the ball. Come on, let's snap the ball already. It's like they took a little no-dose. They want to come out here. And the Jaguars just want to go a little slower. I formation, receivers right and left, one tight end in to the right side. They're going to run that way, and a stuff right about at the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up
Carter
a 3rd
down
down.
On the tackle there.
And about 3. So the Falcons going to have to defend the run and the pass here, because it wouldn't surprise me if they're going to go for it on 4th down at this point. Especially after the success they had on 4th down in the first quarter.
Looks like they snapped the ball when there's about 5 seconds left on the play clock. Every time, methodical.
Receiver right, receiver left. Tight end to the right side. Lined up, and we got a flag down. And that's going to be an illegal formation.
Outside. Lined up in the neutral zone.
So lined up over the ball. That hurts. That's a big penalty. They were at 3rd and 3, now 3rd and 8.
Huge.
So now if you can get a stop after a 2 or 3 yard gain, it'll really make the coach think. You want to set the tone early. Both teams do. Number 3 team in the state, the Jaguars of Southeast Valley. Number 1 team in 2A, OABCIG. They're in a district with 5 of the top teams in the state. Under center, Cruz takes the snap. Going to pitch out to the left side, trying to set the edge. Going to get a little bit of room to run and then slow him down. Now pushing the pile. It's close, and it's going to be 4th and 2, maybe 3, depends on the spot.
Yep.
If they spot it at the 45, it'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3, are they going to put a punter out there? They're going to run out number 8. So they may be going for it here.
It appears they are.
So the Falcons, they inspire this in every team because they can score, so everybody thinks they got to keep up with them. 4th and we'll call it a even 3. They need to get to the 48. Cruz is under center. He's trying to draw him off sides. Is he going to snap the ball? He is. He's going to pitch it out to the left side. They're going to catch the edge, and no! It's not going to get there. The Falcons get the ball back in positive field position. And who else? In there with him, number 57, 67 that is. Kyle Spots and Dearson blowing up the play and getting the ball back for the Falcons here in the 3rd quarter. So they lose 4 when they need to gain 3. And now the Falcons have it 1st and 10 at the 41 of Southeast Valley. Twins right, trips left. Beckett by himself in the shotgun. Ball on the left hash. Puts Harms in motion to the right side. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Now he's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to spike it down right in front of Harms. Not a bad little pass.
No. There wasn't much there, even
if he catches, he probably is going to be cackled. So you live to fight another day, 2nd and 10. They're going to set up quads to the right this time. You know, you don't think about it, but a lot of times Beckett and last year Cooper, they like to roll and throw across their body. You don't see him as often rolling to the right and throwing right. Beckett takes the snap. This time he's going to look, throws back left. Peters has one man miss, then falling forward. Going to pick up about 6 on the play, make it 7 and a 3rd and 3. So Lowski with the tackle. 9 minutes remaining 3rd quarter, 22-22 the score. Falcons got a stop on the opening possession of Southeast Valley. Beckett in the backfield has 4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, looking to roll right this time, trying to get outside. Throwing down the field, has a man, it's caught. Easton Harms, and he's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
21-yard pickup.
Just a beautiful pass and catch on the sideline. Ball inside the 15. The Falcons move the sticks again. put the pressure on, get some more points, and make Southeast Valley think. Twins left, Twins right. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett looking to throw. Passes right side. Dearson gets hit right there. Going to try to rumble through. Does not. And he will get tackled down after a loss of 2 on the play. Nice play by the player on the right side for Southeast Valley. Just took Dearson down. Tried to wiggle out, and there was no place to go. Going to roll quads on the left side, 1 to the right. Ball on the right hash. Beckett likes to roll left and throw across his body. Trying to draw him off sides. They're going to snap the ball. Beckett is going to run, throws it. It's almost intercepted. Tried to hit Kohler, and it'll bring up a second, make a 3rd down and 12. They brought, I think, 7, maybe 8 defenders into the backfield trying to stop that and blitz Beckett.
Yeah, that was a dangerous play. They had a hold of him as he let go of the ball.
Twins right, Twins left. Beckett, make it trips left now. Beckett in the shotgun. Calls for it, takes the snap. Looking left, firing that way. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, and dropped. Whew. He wants it back. Number 11, Colson Cruz, quarterback for Southeast Valley, had 7 points in front of him. Pass was trying to go to Josh Peters.
80 yards, right, wide open.
It was there. So 4th and 12. Ball is at the 13-yard line. They need to get
right where we want them here, Mike.
That's exactly right. Trips to the left, Twins to the right, Beckett in the backfield, and a timeout going to be taken. So the Falcons take a timeout, 7:52 to go in this 3rd quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are listening and watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Things today are just not made to last, but here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at HolsteinMFG.com.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, Falcons back on the field. Beckett in the backfield. He's got Twins left, Twins right. I think they're going to keep Dearson in on this in case they need to pick up an extra blocker, but it looks like they're going to play coverage. Puts a man in motion to the left side. Snap is back. Beckett going to throw it right side, working on the inside, and they tried to get through the defense on 4th and 12, and Kohler could not get to the ball.
Very well defended play over there.
The defender looked back, made the play on the ball, so there was not going to be a call. So both teams get a stop on the opening drive, and that brings the total number of stops for the game to 3.
Well, hopefully we see one right away again here.
Falcons have the only turnover in the game. Opening possession fumble, but they got the ball back, and it did not cost them any points. Lining up. Twin receivers to the right side. Ball's on the left hash. 1 in the backfield, make it 2 in the backfield. Snap back, handoff right up the gut, fullback carry, and they're going to pick up about 2 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 8.
Hopefully on the stop.
Make it 7.
Play makes it 2nd and 7.
That's tough. 2nd, 7, 2nd, 8. 7:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. Penalties have played a big role here tonight. Both teams have had them. They've cost both teams pretty dearly. Twin receivers right, one receiver to the left. Cruz is under center. Behind him is Munch. Got an I
Cruz
formation behind him, and they want a timeout now. So both teams burning early timeout. 7:02 to play in the third. We're going to take a 30-second break. Be right back here. 22-22 our score. Back in a moment.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
All right, we're back here. 7:02 to go. So both teams have had the defensive stop that they didn't get a lot of in the first half. You going to come out a little tight here in the second half?
Yeah, either that or,
maybe you learn a little bit.
Yeah.
Implement a little defense that you heard from the coaches. All right, Falcons need another stop here. They've got a 2nd down and 7. Make it 8 as well. It's right in between. Under center, Twins right, 1 to the left. Cruz has 2 behind him. Takes the snap, going to hand off to Munch up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5, make it 6. And he's going to get the first down falling forward, I believe. We'll see where they mark
Bo
it.
Neiman on the stop.
And I think they will measure. Let's see what they do here.
Makes it 3rd and 1. Short one.
So it's 3rd and about 1.5 feet. I'm guessing they're going to come right forward and run it up the gut. Where's our 6'7", 270-pound player?
Yeah, they're under center. Going
He's to the right side.
him.
They're going to run right under center. They've got it.
First down.
And that'll be a first down for Southeast Valley.
It's enough for a Jaguar 1st and 10.
Yeah, I give Southeast Valley a lot of credit. They've run a lot of plays.
Very sure-handed.
And they have kept the ball in their arms the entire time. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Especially as it starts to cool down a little bit. Those fingers get a little more numb.
Yeah, legs are a little tired.
One receiver right, one receiver left, but they haven't shown a sign of it yet. Tight end on the right side, ball on the left hash. Going to run to Munch up the left side. He's going to get met. Runs through 1, and he's going to get about 4 on the carry.
Yeah.
Brings up a 2nd and 6. Hofling makes the stop.
Carter Hofling.
Carter Hofling.
There's 2 of them out
Got to
there.
be specific.
Gain of 5 on the play.
So 5:43 to go, third quarter, 22-22 our score.
Ten seconds on the play clock.
Cruz comes up under center, has a receiver out wide right. Also on the left, ball's on the left hash. Going to snap, handoff to the fullback up the middle, and it is going to go for maybe 2 and bring up a 3rd and 2.5 to 3. We'll see where they mark it. Call it 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Guess who had the tackle?
Dearson.
Dearson.
Well, he hadn't had the tackle for 2, so he's always in on 1 out of 3. Sometimes 1 out of 2. He's been all over the field defensively. There's a lot of defenders that have good game. You're playing against one of the top offenses in the state. Yeah, you've given up some points. It's to be expected. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. I formation. Under center, Cruz. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the gut. It's going to fall forward for a first down as Munch gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Spots on the stop. Enough for another Jaguar 1st and 10.
So 4:40 and ticking. Third quarter.
Have your attention. We had another cell phone dropped off to the press box.
If anyone is listening and they've lost a cell phone, there's one in the press box. If you're Ava, there's a good chance it's you. Of course, if you're listening to me and you're at this game, you probably didn't lose the phone. Twin receivers out to the right. Working on the I formation. Tight end to the right side as well. Under center, Cruz takes the snap. Going to hand off Munch up the middle. A little bit of room to run. He's going to get about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Ball was just about at the 41. They're going to mark it at the 44.
Kind of 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yeah,
That's how they're playing. But
feel like we should have the what was it, the NFL Films music going on in the background sometimes.
There you go. You know,
it was
the Falcons,
a good night in Iowa. As two teams met on the gridiron.
Falcons need to be wary of that trick play here.
Twins right. Under center, I formation. Snap back. We're going to run to the right side. Everybody. Student body right. First down yardage and more as Munch falls forward inside Falcon territory to the 42-yard line.
13-yard run.
Neiman in on the stop.
On the right. Eight plays so far. No penalties on the Jaguars this series.
No, there's one of these linemen that doesn't look like the others, and I believe he's going to Iowa. First and 10, Jaguars. Twins right. Quarterback calls for quiet. I formation. Under center takes the snap. Cruz handing off up the middle. Just about got caught in the backfield. Runs through two defenders. Still going. And he's going to get out to the 31-yard line. I believe that'll be another first down.
Yeah, 11-yard pickup.
Another first and 10 for the Jaguars.
Diving in and just about making the play in the backfield was Bo Neiman. And he just got out of the backfield before the tackle got made.
That was a tough run by Munch. He got hit a couple times there.
Been calling for it all game. I'd love to see that ball hit the turf here. Twins to the right. That's the short side of the field. Ball's on the right hash. Cruz going under center again. Snaps it, hands it off to Munch up the left side.
Kyle
and he's going to go right down after a
Hofling.
very short gain of, I guess they're going to give him about 2.5, maybe 3. So the line got good movement there. Yeah. I thought he was right at the line. Instead, he gets 2. So that means the line is establishing their spot about 2 yards downfield.
Kyle made a nice play there.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. 22-22 our score. Both teams have had a possession. Nobody's scored yet in this third quarter. Southeast Valley driving. Ball is at the 30-yard line of the Falcons. Bunched in. Ball in the middle of the field. Twin receivers to the right side. Tight end to the left. Snap back. Handoff. Right side run. Up the middle. Going to get some positive yards. Falling forward. Picks up about 7 on the run. And it'll be 3rd and 1.
Bo Neiman, Trayton Kohler, and Hofling. Carter in on the play.
Make it a 3rd and 2 now. So really 4-down territory here for Southeast Valley. Ball at the 23.5. They need the 22 for a first.
12th play of this drive, Mike.
They're just marching, not making any mistakes. Receivers to the left, tight end to the right. They just run right up the middle, and Cruz is going to keep it. And he falls backwards, but not before he picks up the first down inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Kyle spots Dearson on the tackle there.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Jaguars.
Thirteenth play. Maybe this one will be unlucky, Mike.
There you go. Lucky 13. Twin receivers left. Tight end to the right. Cruz working under center, I formation. Loading the line. Up the middle. Fullback. They tried to blitz. Little run blitz there. And Cruz just got the handoff into the hands of the fullback before he got tackled. Gain of 7 brings up a 2nd and 3. So Southeast Valley looking for their first lead of the game.
And the quarter's going to end out.
So a scoreless third quarter. We got 44 points in the first half, 0 in the third quarter. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. 22-22 our score.
Ida Bowl and Hideaway Lounge, proud supporters of the OABCIG Falcons. Stop in for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Friday. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join one of our bowling leagues or just come down some night and have a game. Pay attention to our Facebook page for any fun events in the future, so stop on by and see us at the Ida Bowl in downtown Ida Grove. And go Falcons!
Time.
That seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, Falcons and Jaguars tied at 22. 12 minutes to play in this contest. Number 1 versus number 3, playing at the site of number 3. Southeast Valley has trailed or tied the whole way. They're looking for their first lead of the game. They've got it 2nd and 3. Ball is at the 12. Need the 9 for a first. They've been running a consistent I formation, twin receivers to one side, tight end to the other, the whole way down the field. And they do it again here. Ball to the right side, receivers to the right. I formation behind Cruz. Munch is the deep back. Snap back, handoff, Munch up the middle, dives into the pile, and he's going to try to bounce outside.
Not much
and
there.
He's not going to get there. He may lose it. No, he's going to get up about a yard and a half, 2 yards. We'll see where they mark it.
Easton Harms on a nice defensive play there.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. The ball is just outside the 10. Need to get to the 9 for a first. 4 down area. We'd expect Cruz to probably just take it and punch it right up the middle with a quarterback keeper.
Guess who he might follow?
Under center he goes, takes it, and runs right up the middle, has the first down.
First down.
First down to about the 8-yard line, brings up a 1st and goal.
Another Jaguar 1st and 10. It will be 1st and goal at the Falcon 9.
So the Falcons here, you've had them drive, just march right down the field.
You know the bad thing about this, our offensive players, a lot of them have been on the field defensively a long time, Mike.
That's true. Twin receivers left, tight end to the right, I formation. Same set they've run this whole drive. Under center, Cruz takes it, hands off Munch, up the middle.
Not much.
Falling forward for about, call it 3, maybe 4, depends on where they spot it. They're going to spot it about the 6, maybe 7. They are going to have a 2nd and goal from the 7.
17th play of the drive.
I formation, twin receivers to the left, ball near the left hash. Tight end on the right side. Munch behind the quarterback, Cruz under center, snap, handoff up the middle, and it is blown up.
Bo Neiman.
Neiman finally got there. They've been trying to run that defense with the run blitz, and they finally made the connection, and now 3rd down and 11. They are finally behind the sticks on this drive.
Loss of 4 on that play.
Right at the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. .9:43 to play in this game. 22-22 our score. Twin receivers out to the right. I formation. Under center, Cruz taking the snap, looking to throw. He's rolling right side, trying to get it across the middle. It is deflected and incomplete. And now a 4th and goal from the 10. Do they have a field goal kicker?
I don't believe they've tried one this year, Mike.
If the Falcons get a stop on this play, that will be huge. You know, how many times over the last 2 years have we said that bend but no break defense on the big games? They need this one right here. Jaguars going to take a timeout. We will as well. Back in 30 seconds. You are listening to a broadcast of Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
We're back here in Gowrie. We don't anticipate a field goal. Southeast Valley has no field goal attempts on the season. It is 4th and goal. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Falcons have been just slowly conceding yards on this drive. This is the 3rd possession of the half. Each team has turned the ball over on downs. We don't have a single punt in the game. They're going to line up in their little fancy formation, shotgun, the whole line to the left, one out to the right. You got to watch the quarterback on the rollout here. Snap is back, quarterback rolling to the right, and he's going to get blown up. Now coming back to the left side, has a man. It is going to be caught. Touchdown. Eli Johnson on the touchdown reception. They had the quarterback in the backfield on 4th and 10.
Looked like we were going to blow it up there, Mike, and unfortunately he spun out of it, threw back to his left, and Johnson, he was pretty open.
He was wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. So Southeast Valley has their first first lead of the game. It is at 28-22, going for 2, same formation. Snap is going to be thrown over to the left side, and they're going to punch it right in. And the 2-point conversion is good. So the Southeast Valley Jaguars have taken a 30-22 lead.
19-play drive that started at their own 17.
We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been in my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Cooper would have blown some of those plays up.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
We're back here in Gowrie, and Falcons trailing 30-22 as Southeast Valley takes a lead. They'll be kicking off. Falcon offense needs to answer back. 9:20 remaining in the ball game. They're going to squib it down, fielded and fallen on by Josh Peters at the 35-yard line.
Peters.
Falcon offense will come out. 19-play drive.
19-play drive. 17 runs.
2 passes. And the touchdown is on a 10-yard pass on a busted play. Kohler to the right. Trips to the left. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett DeJean. Snap back. Dearson, handoff up the middle. Tries to bust it outside, and nothing doing. No gain on the play. Say he falls forward for 1.
And a short 1.
Looking to the sideline, gets the play in. Under 9 to go. 30-22 Southeast Valley. Trips to the left. Twins right. Beckett takes the snap. Looking downfield. Now stepping up in the pocket.
Pressure.
Trying to avoid the sack. Stepping out of it. Going to roll around, and he's going to get tackled for a big loss.
Big loss.
It's going to be about a 10-yard loss on the play and brings up a 3rd and 20. That's a hard play to come back from. 8:18 to go, fourth quarter. 30-22 our score. Southeast Valley is up by 8. Beckett in the shotgun has trips to his left side. Dearson back there with him. Everybody jumps, so it's going to be 3rd and 25.
Everybody knew the snap count except the center.
And now you can feel that momentum shifting over to Southeast Valley. They got the score. They've got the Falcons in the 3rd and 25. Everything going the way of the Jaguars right now.
8th penalty on the Falcons, and Southeast Valley's no better. They've got 8 penalties too.
Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Ball near the right hash. Beckett in the shotgun takes the snap. Dropping back.
Corner.
Firing downfield. Has a man. It is going to be incomplete. And we got an injury on the field.
Number 4, Eli Johnson, he got to the receiver the same time the ball did. I can't see the number,
Like
Mike.
I think it was
Gabe
stretched
or Kohler?
out. Kohler's out there. Winterroad's out there. We got a holding against the Falcons. Penalty is declined.
Josh Peters, maybe.
25.
Harms is
just a heck of an effort.
It was.
By the Falcon receiver to go after that ball. And on the Southeast Valley defender also.
Two players collided out there trying to both high point the ball. Looks like we are going to punt for the first time in the game. Falcons will punt. 30-22 is our score. Falcons are trailing by 8. What you hope is that it was a knock the wind out situation.
Yeah. It's one of those where you just can't exhale.
That's what we're hoping. He's still on the field. So you're...
Yeah, it's Josh Peters.
Josh Peters sits up.
Peters, number 22 for the Falcons, is the injured player.
It's good to see him sitting up.
That is. So both players went up to try to high point the ball. It was at about the 32-yard line. And where they collided, they both went down. Peters took the worst of it. Both players were going for the catch. One for the interception, one for the catch. And ball did fall to the turf. And Peters does get up on his own. And he will walk off under his own power.
Nice sportsmanship by Southeast Valley there.
So it's 4th and 25. Ball is way back on the 20-yard line. They need to get to the 45 for a first.
4th and 25.
They're going to line up to punt. Beckett's going to line up as the punter. This has not been the strong point of the Falcons this year.
Yeah. Andrew Schulte is running in late here.
Whistle blows. Beckett takes it. Foot to ball. It's a short kick. Going to kick at the 50 and bounce down and down at the 49 of OABCIG. So they do get it out about a 30-yard difference from where they were to where they're getting it. 29 yards on the kick.
Eli Salcido was the Falcon down there that covered it up.
So now you can't go down 2 scores with 7:27 to play.
No, and this is kind of danger zone because Southeast Valley, 10 minutes plus off the clock last time they had the ball.
You know what they're doing. They're going to be running the ball, and they're using this big set. I formation, Twins to the left. Run it right up the middle to Munch. Makes one man miss, makes two men miss, and he's going to go down at the 45. So pick up about 4 on the play. Kohler in there for the stick.
Beckett DeJean on the stop there.
Beckett as well.
Coming up from safety.
Gain of 4 on the play.
He's on a second down. They need to get just short of the 39-yard line for a first. Under 7 to play in the game. Falcons trailing by 8, 30-22. I formation, tight end to the right, twin receivers to the left. Ball in the left hash. Snap to Cruz. He's going to hand off up the middle to Munch. Munch is going to power it forward and get about 3 yards on the play.
Like he followed number 68.
There's no shock there.
Vince Hofling.
The 68 is Aaron Graves. As you mentioned earlier, he is 6'5", 270, and going to be playing some college ball. So 3rd and 4 here. Coming to the line. They've got twin receivers out to the right, I formation. Need to get him stopped. Under 6 to play as we tick under. Cruz under center, takes the snap, blitzes up, and Munch powers through, breaks the tackle, and he's going to go inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Southeast Valley.
42 yards.
So at 5:44 to play, that is a huge score.
Blitz kind of came back there and didn't work in our favor.
Nope. When you do it, you don't have anybody back there to stop it.
Can't blame the call. They blitzed on the
They're going to run it over to the left again and into the end zone for the extra point. They get it. So the extra point is good. So late in this game, it's 38-22. Southeast Valley has the lead. 5:44 to play. Back in a minute, you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odebolt, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. With you through the ages. Downtown Odebolt. Online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full-menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
So Southeast Valley more than likely going to squib it or punch it down to about the 35-yard line. That's been their MO all game on the kickoffs. They're going to punch away. It's going to check up, fielded. Salcedo makes one man miss, and he will get out to about the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there for the Falcons. So there's still, for the Falcons, there's plenty of time. The downside is the defense has had a hard time getting stops all game. So even if you get a score, you need to figure out a way to get a stop, or maybe you even go to the onside kick. But the first thing you do, you got to get a score, and unfortunately, you got to get the 2-point conversion.
It's only our 3rd possession of the half, Mike.
It's trips to the left, Dearson in the backfield, one to the right. Beckett rolling to his left side, pulls it down around the edge, tries to get the pass, and
broken up.
A lot of contact trying to squeeze it in there to Carson Quirk.
Yep.
And unable to get it in, brings up a 2nd and 10. Ball will still stay on the left hash, right at the 35-yard line. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Beckett in the shotgun, 13 on the play clock. 5:33 to play in the game. Snap back, looking to throw, trying to get a little bubble screen. It's going to go off the hands of Harms. A little high toss there.
Yeah, Easton Harms tried to come back. Got hit hard. High pass.
3rd down. More than likely 4-down territory right here. Can't afford to punt the ball now. You need to get positive yards on this play. You know, if I'm Beckett, it might be time to tuck it down and pick up as much as you can on the ground if you get around to the outside. Trips to the left. Snap is back. Beckett fading back in the pocket. Now stepping up. Makes one man miss. Throwing down the field. Working it. And Winterode has to go right through his hands.
Yep.
It was a tough catch. He was trying to catch it right over the cornerback. He got up there and got his hands on it, but just was unable to get it down.
Yeah, that was a great effort by Gabe. He had to spin back around and had a guy right in front of him and almost made it.
So now it's 4th down and 10, and you hate to lose any game. And you have a 29 game winning streak?
Something like that.
29 game winning streak. Got trips to the left, Twins to the right. Beckett in the backfield. We got a timeout, and it's going to go to Ida Grove. We'll take the break as well. 5:21 to play. Falcons trailing 38-22. Back in a minute.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
All right, so what do? You're 4th down and 10. You need 10.
I say you go to your playmaker, Easton Harms. Get him the ball.
You can't be afraid to run it if you have an open lane, too. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Beckett in the backfield, 5:21 to play. Beckett, and they jump off sides, and that makes it a 4th and 15.
Proverbial traveling in football.
Yeah, this is where it gets tough right now. Trips out to the left, make it quads to the left. Beckett in the shotgun. 4th and 15. Taking the snap, dropping back, working it to the left side,
blitz.
Throwing down the field.
Gabe.
Has a man off of Winterode's hands. Good defense there. As Johnson was in on the stop, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Southeast Valley at the 35. Make it the 30. It was a good throw into coverage. Not much you could do. Winterode was there.
He had his hands on it.
Got his hands on it. Just good defense. Right now beating a good offense. If you're Southeast Valley, anticipate them to run the ball up the middle.
Ground and pound. Here we go.
5:16. Snap back, hand to Munch. Munch is going to run left side, makes the edge. Winterode out there, and he is going to step out of bounds at the a flag comes in late.
Flag down.
So I don't know where we're going to be. We got a holding call that's going to go in Southeast Valley. From about their 30-yard line is where the flag came in. They'll march it back from the 29.
Spot foul. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
I'll bring up a first and 19.
Penalties even, 9 and 9.
Hasn't been a clean game. Both teams tied at 22 in the first half. Since then, Southeast Valley's offense has kept going with the pounding right up the middle, and the Falcons' offense has had a hard time getting back in rhythm after the break. Twins to the left, tight end to the right side. I formation behind him. Cruz under center, takes the snap, hands off to Munch, right side. He'll pick up about 4, maybe 5 on the carry. And
Dearson and Carter
second
hopefully.
and 16 from the 36. Need to get the 20 for a first.
16.
So more than likely we're going to have 4 downs. They're going to run about 40 seconds of play.
The clock will
so
be,
if you can get
yeah.
the ball back, you get the ball back with about 3 minutes.
They're going to, run this under 10 again.
Well, 240 or so if everything goes your way right now.
6. They're taking it down.
Under
3.
center, Cruz takes the snap, handing off right side Munch. Munch has a little bit of a line, and to the right side makes one man miss, falling forward inside the 25. That's where they're going to mark him, right at the 25, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was a 10-yard pickup.
Big carry for the tailback.
3rd and 5.
Appreciate everyone joining us. I know we want to watch this game, and maybe we don't want to watch it as much right now, unfortunately, but if you're with us, we appreciate it. We will have video again next week, just due to Southeast Valley's rules, unable to bring it to you, just audio tonight. Twin receivers left, tight end to the right, ball's on the right hash, under center Cruz, takes the snap, going to hand off right side Munch. He's going to get the first down. And the flag comes in.
About a 10-yard pickup on
And
it,
that
Mike.
will likely send it back. I'm going to guess a hold, and it is at the 20 or thereabouts.
Take it back to the 30.
So that would move it back to a 3rd and 9. Now, the downside to the penalty, well, upside obviously is it's not a first down, so the game's not over. The downside is it's going to take more time off the clock.
Took 30 seconds off the clock.
Again, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
But the clock is stopped with 3:06.
Pretty consistent snapping it now.
They're going to wind it
under
at 3:06, so they've got 22 seconds. So we're going to be about 2:30 on this play. They're not going to pass. They're going to run again. 3rd and 8.
And they're going to run it twice.
They're going to run it 2 times, and they'll get it under 2 minutes now. Unless there's a turnover, this is going to be a huge uphill battle. Snap back, handoff, Munch up the middle, and he will fall forward. Picks up about 3.
3 or 4, yep.
Brings up, and the Falcons will take a timeout. That's a good timeout. Keep some time on the clock.
Yep.
2.5 to go. 38-22 the score. Falcons trailing. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
29 straight victories for the Falcons. They are trailing now by 16 with 2.5 to play. Cruz under center, 4th and about 7. Give it to Munch. He's going to rumble through one, and he will fall back. He does not get the first. So the Falcons will get the ball back. Clock stops with 2:26 to play.
Take over 1st and 10 from their own 22-3.
So 2:26 to go. They need 2 scores, and they need 2 two-point conversions.
24-yard line. My eyes.
They need a big play right here. They just need
Yeah.
something to pop and get into the end zone. Trips right, Twins left. Beckett in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolling out left side. Pulls it down. Trying to throw. Has a man. Caught. You almost wish it wasn't caught, to be honest.
Yeah.
Picks up about
Clock's
7.
running.
Clock runs, 2:15. Clock doesn't stop. They need to get to the line. Going to snap at about the 2-minute mark the way it works. Going to go trips right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett takes a low snap, rolling to his right. Trying to go downfield. Has to throw it, gets rid of it. Intercepted on the sideline, and they're going to go into the end zone. So an interception returned into the end zone for a touchdown. We've got some extracurricular activity. A little personal foul back and forth. I think we're going to get offsetting personal fouls. After the play, the score will be good. Just some frustration. Touchdown is going to stand.
Good ball. Unsportsmanlike. Jaguars.
So it's not offsetting, so it'll be 15 yards.
That unsportsmanlike will be assessed on the kickoff.
Interception return for a touchdown.
High school football game this is
With 1:51 to play in the fourth quarter. Now a 3-score game.
with 1:51 remaining in the contest.
They're going to take a knee. 44-22. Extra point no good. So we'll take a break. Be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Do you know who got that?
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Back to action here. Minute 51, now a 3-score game, 44-22. Colton Brandt on the interception return for a touchdown. Barring a minor miracle, Falcons' 29-game winning streak is going to be snapped at the place they last lost a game, right here in Gowrie. That was over 2 years ago in the playoffs when they lost to Southeast Valley to end the season. That was pre-DeJean at quarterback. He was a wide receiver at that time. One of the leading receivers in the state. And Southeast Valley is going to come out on top again unless we can see some.
Fun fact, Caden Ladwig got the start for Morningside last week.
There you go.
In their GPAC game at Doane.
He was the quarterback that day, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yes, he was. Twins right, Twins left. That was the first time the Falcons have made the playoffs in a while.
For a few years.
After that playoff appearance, back-to-back state titles, undefeated seasons, 29 straight wins coming into this game. Coming in, Dearson is going to run, and he will be stopped. No gain.
Corral and Tyson on the stop.
And I think Coach Allen is maybe waving the white flag a little bit here. Minute 30, taking their time on the sideline. No timeouts left. 4 wide. Twins left, Twins right. You know, the second half, Beckett has had a lot less time to pass.
Yeah.
12 seconds. There's been a lot of pressure in his face. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Beckett takes the snap, rolling left, coming back to the right.
Yeah.
And that's tipped at the line. And 1:07 to play. It'll be 3rd and 11. Ball is at the 49-yard line of the Falcons. Well, Southeast Valley is going to mark off their biggest win in a long time as they take out the top team in the state, the OABCIG Falcons in 2A. This isn't a bad loss for the Falcons. They lost to the number 3 team in the state as Dearson will run up the middle. He'll fall forward. And with a minute to go, I think we're going to let the clock go down to about the 20-second mark. There'll be one more snap for the Falcon offense. Quite a run for the Falcons.
How about a round of applause for the Falcons? 2-time state champions. Played their hearts out tonight. Tremendous football team and program.
Twins right, Twins left. 30 seconds left on the clock. Make it trips right now as Dearson lines up over there. Going to throw it left side. Caught.
Carson Quirk
going to get the first down, and he will fall forward. Still running through some tackles.
Nice play.
Down to about
yards.
the 30-yard line. And that may do it for the game. We'll see if they're going to snap it one more time.
Fisher and Larson on the stop.
My guess is they will not. 13 seconds. They do snap one more time. Rolling to his right is Beckett. Going to fire it long.
Throw it up.
Kohler has it go through the
hands.
hands. And that will make him throw one more pass here. It'll be 2nd and 10. Well, Mr. Dotzler, this was going to be a hard year to go through this schedule. On a positive note for the Falcons, they got a good test tonight.
Yeah, they did.
And they lost.
Yep.
And that's okay.
You know, second half just come down to, I had 2 words wrote down, pressure and coverage. Southeast Valley
was very good at both.
Yeah, it did very good.
Beckett's going to take the snap, looking to throw.
Extreme
Fires
pressure.
off the back foot,
Gabe
Winterroad. Kicking it outside, tries to make a man miss. He'll get tackled down at the 16-yard line. Game is over. 44-22 our score. We'll be back in a minute with some stats and a look ahead to next week. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Thank you. Yeah, you
guys are going
do
to be
too.
I think Spirit Lake.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
All right, we had a little glitch there, but I think we're back on. Folks, nobody wanted that to come to an end, and it unfortunately did. 29 straight wins and now 1 loss, and the Falcons start their district play 0-1 for the first time in a couple years. And it's been more than 2 because they were undefeated going into the last week of the season 3 years ago. It's a tough loss here in Southeast Valley as Gowrie gets the win. and they moved to 4-0. Falcons are now 3-1. Falcons took the lead early at the 7:59 mark as Gabe Winterode caught a 15-yard touchdown pass from Beckett DeJean, 2-point conversion to Josh Peters. It was 8-0. The answer back later in the quarter was a 7-yard run from Cruz, 2-point conversion good. We were 8-8 going into the second quarter. Falcons got the lead again on a Josh Peters 20-yard touchdown pass from DeJean. Harms got the 2-point conversion, 16-8 at that point, but that was answered back by a touchdown from Munch at the 6:09 mark. Extra point no good. 16-14 the score at the 6:09 mark in the second quarter. Falcons got back on the board on a DeJean touchdown run from 5 yards out. Extra point no good. It was 22-16 at that point in the game. And the Falcons got a 4th down and 10 for the Southeast Valley squad. A little trick play, and they got into the end zone with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the first half. And really, that was the start of the momentum turning for the Jaguars. If you go back to that play and the Falcons get the ball back, what if they punch the ball in again and they go into the break with a 2-score lead? Instead, they go into the break tied, and it's all Gowrie in the second half as the scoring is none in the third quarter. We're 22-22 going into the fourth quarter, and then all 3 touchdowns go the way of the Jaguars. A 10-yard pass to Johnson from Cruz at the 9:20 mark of the fourth quarter, then a 43-yard run. Extra point, the 2-point conversion was good to make it 30-22, and then a 43-yard run by Munch at the 5:44 mark. Extra point was good, a 2-point conversion. That made the lead 16, and with 1:57 remaining in the game, Beckett threw his first interception of the game. It was returned by Brandt about 35 yards into the end zone for the score. Extra point no good, and that's where we end up, 44-22 the final, as the Falcons fall to 3-1 on the year, and Southeast Valley will move to 4-0. You know, looking at the stats from the game, Beckett had a great game going in the first half, and I think a lot of those stats tailed off a little bit in the second.
Yeah, he still ended the game with 210 yards passing. That interception actually was first of the game, but that was the first of the year for Beckett. So, him and Griffin had that fumble in the first half, very first series. So we bounced back nice from that, ended up tying it, but 17 out of 38 for Beckett. That whole second half he was running for his life, and the receivers were covered. So, you know what, hats off. He gave a great effort. Rushing, we really didn't have a rushing game in the second half. Griffin Dearson ended up with 4 carries for 3 yards. Beckett ended up with 6 carries for 33 yards. His only rush in the second half was a 12-yard negative sack play. So, and the receiving core, Easton Harms ended up with 4 catches for 62 yards. Trayton Kohler had 1 for 17 yards. Gabe Winterode had 4 for 52 yards. Josh Peters, 3 for 41 yards. Remember, Josh went down late in the game. It looks like he's out walking around. Hopefully he's healthy going forward. He's a big part of that receiving core and defense. So, and Griffin Dearson had 4 catches for 15 yards. Carson Quirk got on the action in the fourth quarter, had a nice catch for 15 yards. So,
you wrote down a couple of words, coverage and pressure, and that is where Southeast Valley excelled in that second half.
Absolutely. They're a fine football team. The Falcons have nothing to be ashamed of.
So that's the way the streak ends. It ends at 29. The Falcons doesn't get any easier. They're going to come into next week playing one of the top teams in the state in Spirit Lake. That's next. And, of course, then they play another top team in the state, as District 2 is absolutely loaded this year. The nice part is you're going to get good competition. I can guarantee whatever teams come out of District 2 are going to be ready to play in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. This was just a fabulous football game to watch. Unfortunately, didn't go the Falcons' way. But you know what? Next week, line them up and get after it again, this time at home.
Folks, appreciate you joining us. We're sorry we didn't bring you video. No, we would have liked to have that. We'll do it again, we promise, next week, as we'll be home We won't have these rules that tell us we can't have video. So we'll be tuned in for that. I'll share the link on my website, Micro with Nepal Real Estate. You can also find it at Fuller Digital Solutions if you look it up there. Appreciate everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you for bearing with us. I'm sorry you couldn't mute me and just watch the game. You had to listen, but I appreciate it. And folks, always remember, if you're having a great time this weekend, enjoy yourselves. But if you drink, don't drive. And if you're driving, please do not drink. Enjoy the weekend, folks. Have a good one. If you're looking for something to do, head on down to Denison. They've got their Tri-City Barbecue. Schleswig has Calf Show days. And if you're down in Denison tomorrow and you happen to stop by the ice cream booth, that's where I'm going to be. We're raising money for our church. We sell some ice cream down there, so we would be glad to host you, and you can tell me how bad I do in person. I'd appreciate any negative comments. Bring them all, but just make sure to buy some ice cream. Have a great weekend, folks. Enjoy it.